Let's talk about layouts and why the way you preview and package your clips can totally change the game when you turn long videos into bite-sized, shareable content. If you're making stuff for TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, or any other vertical-first platform, trust me, how you visualize your final clip while you edit really matters. Hey, I'm David. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. And today I'm walking through how to make your clips look pro-fast, and why Vizard actually solves a bunch of pain points that other tools leave you with. So here's the thing. When you're editing vertical content, a lot of editors still treat video like it's horizontal by default. You import a vertical video and the preview window gives you these massive black bars on the sides, or it squashes things, or the subtitle preview doesn't match what you'll actually burn into the final file. That leads to guesswork. Am I cutting off important text? Are captions readable? Will the lower third overlap with the caption? It wastes time and kills momentum. Some tools have made attempts. I use Subtitle Edit for quick captioning, and I've played around with Descript for stylistic captioning. And they all have strengths. Subtitle Edit, for example, has layout options that help preview how subtitles sit on a vertical frame, which is neat. Descript is amazing for transcription and for creating sleek caption styles and emojis and that Alex-ish kinetic capitalized look people love. But both have limits. Subtitle Edit's preview sometimes feels cramped with weird padding, and you can't easily batch turn a long live stream into dozens of short clips. Descript is brilliant for editing, but is pricey and can feel heavy when you want to auto-generate dozens of social clips and schedule them. Kapwing and others are fine for quick pieces. But when scaling content creation, you need automation and distribution built in, not just individual tools. Enter Vizard. Vizard isn't just a caption editor. It's an AI-driven clipping and distribution platform that understands social-first layouts from the jump. The first thing I love is how it previews vertical clips the way they'll actually appear in feeds. No fake black bars that hide what's important, no weird centered squeezing. When you upload a long-form video, Vizard's auto-editing engine scans the content, finds the viral moments, and gives you ready-made clips that are already framed for vertical platforms. You can immediately see how captions will render, where the safe zones are, and whether a graphic will overlap with a subtitle. That clarity saves so much time. Let me walk you through a real workflow so you get the vibe. I grabbed a vertical interview I recorded and dropped it into Vizard. The AI scanned the whole thing, picked out top-performing moments based on energy, engagement cues, and pacing, and offered a handful of clip options. I clicked into one of those clips, and the preview showed the exact vertical frame. Then I hopped into the captions panel. Vizard's transcription is solid, and it integrates well if you prefer to use Whisper or another engine. The transcript was there, split into readable chunks. But here's the best part. Vizard gives multiple layout options for captions, and you can toggle them to see how they look against the background in real time. Want captions centered? Want them stacked in 2 lines? Want them bold with the drop shadow? Done! In older apps I used, I'd spend minutes dragging and testing caption placement to avoid important on-screen elements. In Vizard, you can choose presets that are designed for vertical consumption. Think Layout 3 and Layout 4 equivalents. One that places captions slightly above the bottom with a subtle margin, and another that sits them anchored but with an automatic safe zone so overlays or callouts never clash. These layouts aren't just aesthetic, they're functional. They preserve readability, support emojis, and keep the visual rhythm intact.
Quick tip: always preview your caption style with motion.
Some fonts look great static but become unreadable when the background is busy. Vizard lets you scrub the clip and see captions in context, so you can tweak font size, color, or stroke before exporting. Also, unlike some tools where you need to manually split sentences into shorter cards, Vizard gives automatic split suggestions for captions based on natural pauses and emphasis. You can accept them, tweak a split, or merge lines. Very fluid. Now about speed. One of my favorite workflows is upload long video, let Vizard auto-scan for high engagement segments, pick the clips you like, adjust captions and layout if needed, then use the auto-schedule to line them up over a week or 2. The auto-schedule feature is clutch. Set how often you want posts to drop, and Vizard will queue them across platforms according to best practice times. No more exporting a folder and manually uploading to each social account. It's automation that actually frees you to focus on content, not distribution. And the content calendar, it's genuinely game-changing when you're batching. You can drag and drop clips into different days, edit captions or thumbnails in line, and preview how your feed will look. Compare that to using a caption editor plus separate scheduler plus manual uploads. The fragmented workflow is slow and error-prone. Vizard centralizes everything, so scaling to 10 to 20 clips a week becomes manageable without hiring an editor.
Let me be real though, no tool practice.
Some competitors offer more granular caption styling or deeper waveform-based subtitle timing controls. If you're doing cinematic level subtitling, maybe you still want a specialist. Others have more aggressive pricing tiers, which is fine if you need enterprise features. But Vizard hits a sweet spot for creators who want speed, decent design control, and smart automation. It doesn't try to replace every niche app. It replaces the tedious parts of making lots of social clips fast. Also, a practical note about captions and visual padding. In some editors, you get cramped edges or unpredictable safe zones. Vizard addresses this by giving you explicit padding controls per layout. Want a little extra breathing room above the captions because the host sometimes leans down? Increase the bottom padding. Need captions that sit higher because of a lower third animation? Move them. These are small but essential quality of life improvements that keep your posts looking professional without constant rework. Here's an example. I ran an hour-long Q&A through Vizard, and the AI suggested 18 clips. I accepted 12, tweaked captions for tone, adding an emoji here, uppercasing a hook word there, and shortening some lines for readability, and then scheduled them over 3 weeks. The whole process took less than an hour from raw file to scheduled queue. If I'd done that manually, transcribe, chop, style, export, upload, you'd be looking at multiple hours per video. And for comparison's sake, if you lean on Descript solely for this workflow, it's brilliant for transcript-first editing, and the captions look slick, but it lacks native auto-scheduling and a unified calendar built for social-specific cadence. Kapwing or Canva can nail individual posts, but they don't reliably auto-detect viral moments from a long video and turn them into a content calendar. Subtitle Edit is fantastic for detailed subtitle timing and multilingual work, but it's not designed as an end-to-end social clip generator. Vizard combines the strengths you actually need when your goal is consistent posting and growth: clip selection, fast caption layout, and distribution. One more thing: collaboration. If you're working with a team, Vizard's interface makes it easy to hand off clips for review. You can leave notes on specific timestamps, suggest alternate caption lines, or lock a clip for final export. That keeps the loop tight without endless Slack threads. So yeah, layouts matter. The ability to preview exactly how a clip will look in feed, tweak caption placement with precise padding, and then automate the rest of the distribution process is the difference between a one-off post and a scalable content engine. If you make vertical social videos regularly, investing in a tool that understands the end-to-end flow will save you hours and help your content perform better. Stick around and I'll show you a quick run-through of turning a 40-minute episode into a week's worth of vertical clips in under an hour, including the caption tweaks and schedule settings I used. No fluff, just practical steps you can replicate. Thanks for watching. If this helped, drop a comment with what tool you're using now and what your biggest pain point is. I'll try to cover common workflows and limitations in future videos. Let's get you posting consistently with better looking captions and way less stress. All right, let's dive in.